Hello everyone and welcome back to Blender Car Modeling. This is versus 53 and we are going to be modeling the Toyota Supra Mark IV. Hey everyone, this is versus 53 and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making the second part of the roof, which is the roof and the B-pillar. The B-pillar might curve a bit, it might be a little tricky, so just make sure to follow through the video and make sure that you're going through the curves and the steps that I'm using in it. So just make sure you do that. I've added the timestamps in the videos if you want to just directly skip to that part if you're good with the roof. So just do that, and I really appreciate the love you've been giving me. We just hit 1k views on one of the videos and I'm really happy about that. So if you do like the video and the content I'm putting forward, just make sure to leave a like, share and subscribe. That would really help me out. And if you do have any needs for modeling professionally, just go on and check out my Fiverr page. I've added the link in the description. Just make sure you do that and let's get to it. So let's get started with the back part of the roof and the B-pillar that is going to be here, right here. So first of all, we're going to go to our top view. Come here, top view here. And what we're going to be doing is just extending the vertices from here right to here, right? So let's do that. These vertices are going to be extending. So just select both of those, just press E and drag that down till the very edge right there. Go to our side view and then we're going to be dragging it all the way down and there. And this is not going to be a one piece, this is going to be a two piece that is going to be going, the B pillar here and then the back fender right here. Alright, so this part is going to be entirely the back fender and this part is going to be the upper part and the B pillar, right? So let's just go back to our top view and just press G and move this around. Just move this around until you find it somewhere here. Going back to 3. So what you can't see in the blueprints is the part that is going to be tucked away right here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking this and taking this and we're going to knead those both together. Alright. So just tab out, select this piece too, tab back in and then just press G and Y, slide it down right to here, G and X. Just match it right till about this point. Go to 3 and just press G and Z and then you're going to match this up. Then we're going to take both points SX0, SY0 and SZ0. This is going to equate all of the lines right here. Alright. After you're done with that, then let's assume we're taking around 6 points around this to make this curvature. Let's do that. So that adds directly 6 loops going through right here. I think 7 would be better as this one is going to be a curvy geometry, and just right click to keep that in place. Now what we're going to be doing is just moving these around, alright? So move those around. Let's move all of these. Right, so we're going to be needing this shape. So let's try to mimic that shape. And just have a look there. So we're gonna be making the shape. Let's take this one slight bit up. You can see it dipping around here. Just take that up with the gizmo. Alright. That is going to be moving perfectly. As you can see. Maybe let's just slide this one a little bit. This one too. Alright. 7. And we're gonna be needing a few edge loops around here. Alright, So what I'm going to do is just add two edge loops and just right click to keep it in place. And then we're just going to be taking this forward, right? Just make sure that the topology is good. Just keep it at the same angle, right? And we're gonna be removing these points. This one too. Then we're matching these. I'll show you why in just a second. Alright, and then we're gonna be pasting these up. Then we're gonna be joining this. Right, we're going to be taking one more edge loop here, right click to just keep it in place. Alright, and then I'm just going to delete this vertex, select all these 6 points and just press F, right here too. And then we're going to be joining this with a J. Just make sure that they're following this geometry. Alright. What we can do is we can just absolve this by pressing Ctrl X. And then we can just add 2 points here, then join these. Maybe, yeah, let's just add 2 or 3 points for that fact. Let's add 3 points. For one for this too. And then just click both of those, join them. Click both of these, join them. Click both of these and join them. And then you're gonna have to just play around with the topology a bit so that we have our spacing equally good, right? Just double tap G and just move those around. And now I'm just checking for the reflection around this point because we had a weird shape going around here. Right now here. We have the weird shape warping around here. So what we're gonna do for this is I'm just gonna delete this connection right here, delete this edge, and what we can do, we can also delete this entire edge loop right around here. And now we can just face this up, right? Let's go to our top view. So this one's a little bit at an awkward angle. So what I'm going to do is just take this one a little bit around there. Just gonna have the spacing. Yeah. And we're gonna need a uniform spacing right around here. So just take all of those and just click on space. That is gonna space those out. After done with that, just go ahead and space it according to yourself a little bit. It got there. Right? Go. Just have a look, right? Just have a look. Your reflections are gonna be warping around this pillar right here, but it's fine because this pillar has a bit of a curvature to it. So let's just make sure that it's more of a subtle curve rather than a very straightforward one, right? Just like that. That's perfect, right? One more thing we can do is just adjust this spacing a bit. Alright. So this is gonna be flowing through here very nicely. We have a weird pentagon here. Just press Shift Z and check here if it's dipping. It might be dipping a bit. Shift Z back, shift to the silver one, shade it smooth. So now we're just gonna clean this up a bit. We're just gonna make sure that all our topology is good. So I had an idea. What we're gonna be doing is just making sure this loop curves down the same way, and then we're gonna be curving all of these the same way too. So for that, what I'm gonna be doing is just sliding this one down. I'm just gonna be taking this down, and we're just gonna be adding another 1, 2, 3 right here. We're just gonna be adding those, right? So let's do that. First of all, I'm just gonna hide this, and then just add that in. Alt H to unhide, and then just join both of these. Alright. This is gonna help us a bit going forward, and so this is gonna mess up the topologies quite a bit. So let's do one thing. Let's just dissolve all the faces inside here. Alright. Let's dissolve this. So all the vertices. Alright. And once you're done with that, then we can make sure that all the vertices flowing inside have the same curvature. Right there. Just go ahead and give all the vertices a count so that we know that both of them are equal. So there's a slight mismatch here, wherein there's going to be 9 vertices here and 8 vertices here. If you come through with the same problem, what we're going to be doing is just deleting one of the edge loops, just one of the vertices. Just press Ctrl X, and then we're going to be selecting down through here and just space it. Okay, this is going to help us. And I'm just making sure the spacing with this is going to be okay. Right, I'm going to be deleting these two for now, and what I'm going to be doing is just spacing these out. Alright, I'm just making sure that this line is going to be coming here, so that we have 2 big faces here, but that's going to be alright because we're going to be spacing these like that. Alright, so let's do that. Just space that properly. Go to 3. Yeah, just make sure all of these are falling in line perfectly on the blues, right? And we need the subsurf geometry on the line. The line that you see here, the black one, we need that one on the line. So just adjust that. Right? Adjusting till the subsurf line is perfectly on the geometry. Yeah, that looks pretty close. Alright, so once you're done outlining this, then what we're going to be doing is just facing this bit up, adding 2 here, and then we're just going to be selecting these 4, facing that up, and then F and F right down to there. So we need this edge to be curving as well. So just press G and Z, just drag it a little bit up while holding down Shift and G and X, and drag that a little bit up too. Same thing here, G and Z, further up. So we need that curvature going for us. And this might be a little shaky for you too. Let's have a look there. So G and Z, and just take that one a little bit down. There should be a smooth transition, right? That looks good. And I'm just taking this. Just do it as well as you can. Alright? Just do it. And we're gonna be doing the same thing here. So the entire geometry seems to be a little off here. So just select this entire thing and G and X and just move that. Alright? Yeah, that seems good. Then we're gonna be facing this entire thing out. Alright, creating faces like that. We're gonna be showing the curved faces right around here. So it's gonna be curving around the entire thing now. What we can do is we can just take these more inside. So maybe drag those in. That might help us. And we're going to be selecting the last two. F. And then we're going to be adding 2 here. Right? And go to 7. Just make sure the 2 are on the line. G and X. Right. This one seems a little off. A little bit in. 1, 2. And this one we're going to be sliding quite a, we're just going to be sliding it back quite a bit. Going back to 7, and then G and X. Right about that. And what I'm going to do here, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to be adding a few points right around here, alright? So that these points right here don't need to go stretch all the way there. They can just go down, just like these are going down. So this can go down too. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is just add how many other points there are from here to here, which is gonna be 5 points right here. Just add those in first, and then let's get to it. So we'll go back to our top view. They are perfectly aligned right now. So what we can do is take the spacing here. So there's going to be a triangle here, but that's going to be okay. And just space these out perfectly from the top view first. Right? And one more here. Right. So once you're done with that, then we're just gonna be facing it up from here. Alright? Just like that. Now we're gonna get the curve that we need. And it's gonna be curving perfectly with our subsurf line right here. Okay, so there's some issue here. Just take this one. Take all the ones that are up, down. Right there. Issue is prominent, so we need those down in order to have a smoother transition. Alright. Same with this one right here. This looks good now. And then what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be making sure that these lines pass through here like that. So these are going to be curving around here. So we just need one more going around here to here. So let's get that done. So I'm just gonna be deleting all of these here. As you can see, just Control X, Control X, and Control X. Right? Once you're done with that, then I'm gonna be making a triangle here, but it's gonna be matching up to this point. So what I'm gonna do is just add these points also. So I'm just gonna be adding 2 more here, 1 more here. Okay. After you're done adding these, then we're gonna be adding more here, 2 here, here, and just make sure these are gonna be matching up. Right? We're gonna be making a triangle here too, but it's gonna be okay. Yeah. And just face that up, and now we're gonna be adding the 2 lines that are gonna be going here. Yeah. Adding the 2 lines. And both of these lines are going to be joining around here. This one too, which is going to be coming together all the way here. And we're going to be having one line going all the way up here, joining this one right here. So let's do one thing. Let's delete an edge loop here. Yeah, so we have a smoother transition. And let's slide this one down. Okay. Now we can just face these up too. Let's just, instead of doing that, we're just gonna combine it with this one. Alright, let's Control R here, and then we're gonna be facing these up, and then facing these up, and then we're gonna be joining both of these. That is from here to here. So I'm gonna need one more. Just hide this one, Control R here, and just insert that, Alt H. Then just join both of these, alright? And then you can just face this up one. Might have made a mistake there, yeah, just unselect that and then face this up. And then just face this up. Right? This is looking good. Alt X, change to the reflective red, shade smooth, A and Shift N, that is gonna fix our lighting, the normals, and just make sure that our curve is gonna pass smoothly through here. It's gonna warp a little bit to the edges, yes, but the central section should be passing smooth. It's gonna do well, alright. Let's just take this one a little bit up, I think. This might be weird for the blueprints, but it's going to be helping, because then our normals are going to be well, and we're going to be seeing nice lighting also. G and Z, just special. Yeah, and that is great. That is near perfect. The edges are nice. It's clean. And we have a nice reflection flowing through this entire thing. Alright, so that was it. That was it for today. Before ending, just make sure that all of these points are together in the roof plus pillars option right here. you can also just make sure that all of these are going to be curving out a bit. So all the vertices that are going inside, just press G and X, pull those out. Alright, just take those out and make sure our edges are also curving a little bit. Just according to yourself, just keep doing that. If you do have any problems, be sure to leave them in the comment box or just email me. My email is in the channel description. You can just find it there. Yeah, and just make sure you're doing this all right. So your shadow might just warp here a little bit. What we can do here instead is just add this line here. Control X this one, Control X this one. Yeah. Just delete this edge, in fact. Edge. And then we can just paste it. So A, shift in. And now just have a look. That's going to be clean. It's not going to be warping around there like we were seeing before. Right? Just shade smooth the entire thing. Alt X, go to the blurry silver ball matte cap, and just look if there's any part dipping down or dipping up. Just have a look at this one too, the A pillar. If it's not, then you've done this perfectly. Congratulations, you're doing good. And if you do find any warpings, just correct it. Go ahead. This is a learning process. And that's it for this chapter. Alright, so the roof seems nicely done. Be sure that all of the vertices and all of the parts are going to be in only one of these, which is going to be roof plus pillars. So this is going to be the object data that we're going to be putting all the vertices in here. And you might see a little mismatch here. Some vertices might be a little up, a little down. You can just go ahead and correct those. Alright. If you do like the content that I'm putting out, and if you do really like what I'm doing, you can also go ahead and give this video a like, and you can share them, subscribe to my channel. That's going to be great for me. And if you do want modeling work or something like this done, you can just go ahead and check my Fiverr page out. I do freelancing also now. I just started it. You can just go ahead, check those out, and I'll be glad to help you out. Alright, thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you. All the best and happy creating. I'll see you in the next one.